What's good? This is your Monday Kupfull with Kennedi, and today's guest is a 2017 graduate from Bryan High School and is now attending Jackson State University. Has recently became a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and she is a cadet in the ROTC Air Force at her. Welcome. This is Deja.
Hi guys.
Deja Raper.
I'm a little nervous, but it's cool.
Okay, yeah, we vibing, it's different. So, cool. Tell us about how your process of choosing Jackson State. Like, how did that come about?
Well, Jackson State was like on the bottom of my list of schools, actually. I wanted to play basketball, so I was looking at like your D1 schools, so like Tennessee State, Baylor. I was looking at them at first, and then I got hurt my junior year and my senior year in high school, and I didn't really play both of those years, so I didn't really have a lot of tape to send in to the coaches, so I was just like, maybe this whole basketball thing isn't going to work out. So I started going, choosing schools based off of my grades, and I knew I definitely wanted to get out of Arkansas, so I started looking at Baylor as my number one choice because I wanted to be a doctor, and I know Baylor is known for their medical program and stuff like that. So I got accepted to Baylor, but Baylor is $60,000 a year, and they only gave me $30,000, so I was not about to go in debt. So I started looking at who else did I look at? I think I looked at Harding, which is in Searcy. And they weren't offering a lot of money either. And then I started looking into Tennessee State, which is an HBCU in Nashville, Tennessee. And so I started talking to them. I was actually like looking at dorms and all of that. And then come to find out, they ran out of money before they got to my application. They ran out of money before they got to my application. And so it's probably like 2 or 3 weeks before graduation, and I still don't know where I'm going to school. And of course I had already applied to Jackson State, and I had already applied for a scholarship, and it was, like I said, it was 2 weeks before graduation, and I still hadn't heard anything back from them. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to college. And then like literally like a couple days before graduation, I got a letter in the mail saying, congratulations, you've been awarded a full scholarship. I was like, well, yay. And so that's how I ended up at Jackson State. They gave me a scholarship. Moving from, I don't know if you guys are from Arkansas, but Bryant is predominantly white, and Jackson State, of course, is an HBCU, which is,
historically
really black college and university. And so when I first got to Jackson State, I would say I had never been around so many black people at once, but being at Bryant for like 5 years, I was around nothing but white people all the time. And so like my first day at Jackson State, I was walking to class and saw weed on the ground. So I was like, yep, I'm with my peoples. And
so what is like the day-to-day life of being a cadet?
Oh, well, it's not really any different than a regular student, I guess. But we do have to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's just Air Force. Army ROTC wakes up Monday through Thursday. So, but yeah, you wake up, you do PT for about an hour. It's not that bad. We run and do push-ups, sit-ups, and stuff like that. Your basic PT. And then classes are held normally Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And of course you get to choose which days you want class. And you have to wear your uniform like the whole day from 8 to 5 if you have class that day. So I have to go to my regular university classes like biology and stuff like that wearing my uniform. But other than that, it's not really any different. I just go to regular class like everybody else. And then in the summer I had to go to like a basic training. But other than that, it's...
Gotcha. So how did the finances come into place with being in ROTC Air Force?
So I mentioned I got a scholarship from Jackson State, but I got everything paid for except my fees. So like at the time, Jackson State's out-of-state fees were like $5,000 a semester, but they just went down to $500. So I had to take out.
Come over there.
All right, I've been trying to get you. But I had to take out a loan my first semester because I wasn't on scholarship for ROTC. But my second semester, I got a scholarship, and they've been actually paying my out-of-state fees and my books and stuff like that. And I also get like a stipend every month. Like, so on the 1st and the 15th, I get paid like $300. Well, not $300, like $200.
Okay.
So, and I get a refund.
Okay, so the money is coming in,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
So do you feel like the benefits weigh out the sacrifice?
Yeah, I really don't have to sacrifice much. Like I said, normally I'm still able to do everything that I want to do. I have to study and learn a little bit more than your average student. You know, your average student doesn't have to learn like the Air Force song, like the Airman's Creed and core values and stuff like that. But you know,
Gotcha.
I'm willing to make that sacrifice to study a little bit more than the average student. So
Yes. So this is an example of a way to get through college, a way that she found. Everyone has their own way.
right.
So the ROTC is it's a really good program. It's very beneficial. It is not offered at all schools because I know at UCA, they don't have it for Air Force, but most HBCUs they have it for Air Force. So just look into that. It's the option. The money is there if you need it. So
yeah, you graduate with a job, because as soon as you graduate, you're not looking for, by the time you graduate, you know what state they're sending you to and what job that you have, and you actually get to choose your job for the most part. They ask you like what top 3 jobs you want in the Air Force, and they go based off of that.
okay.
So you're not searching for a job come graduation.
Yeah, that sounds way better than going through college with student loans and debt and then coming out looking for a job for this degree that you spent all this time for. Yeah, that can be a real problem with graduating. So, for those who don't know, you are a member of AKA. So, how was that? How did you choose that?
Well, a lot of my family are Greek. I have a good majority of my family are AKAs, and so it's just I've been around it since I was young. I have like pictures of me throwing up the pinky when I was younger. So it was just it was meant to be. It was a girl from Little Rock that I became friends with that was an AKA, and we started talking, and so it was on from there. And I've been enjoying this journey. Can't wait to see where else it takes me.
That's awesome. So let's talk about probate day. Like, how was that? Like, I know it was nerve-wracking and exciting, but like
probate. Okay, so probate day. Let me see. I had to wake up at like 8:00 to go get my makeup done because we had to meet at 12:00, and I hadn't got my makeup done. I hadn't done my hair. I hadn't done my nails, and so I had to do all that by before 12:00. So like I ended up I got my makeup done at like 9, and then I met my aunt who had gotten a hotel room because of course it's a secret, so I can't just walk out of my dorm room in my probate outfit. So I had to find somewhere to change, and so I get to my aunt's house, and I take off like my little hair wrap. And I had a wig for probate. And so my freaking wig was lifting. I was like, oh my gosh. And I had left my glue in my room because like I glued the wig down. And I was so nervous. And so like I was texting all my line sisters. I was like, can y'all bring the glue with y'all? Bring some glue with y'all. And so we get to our little meeting spot or whatever, and so I had a line sister that's a hairdresser, and so they did. And then a lot of my line sisters wear wigs, so they knew what they were doing, and so they fixed my hair and stuff like that, and so we just chilling, waiting on our time to go, and so we had to walk. It was hot, and so they wanted us to walk to the building that we were probating in, and it was hot, and so. By the time we got to the building, I went to the bathroom, and my freaking wig was lifting again.
Yeah, it was hot. That was like around spring break, I think.
Yes, and so I had to sit like in the room, like holding my wig down, because I was mad. And we had like hats, and so like I put my hats where it covered it up. And so when it came time to reveal myself, all my line sisters just like ripping their hat off, and doing their little thing. And here I am, slowly peeling my hat off. I'm like in my video, I noticed like I'm holding down this part of my hair and pulling the hat off. But overall, the first part of it was stressful. But and then I was nervous about messing up on like the steps and all of that. But it was fun, especially the party. The party
Oh,
was
yeah.
the party was
After
real
party.
fun. The after party was real fun.
That's nice.
We had an after party with the new Kappas. I don't know why I think we didn't have it with the Alphas because they were having their own party, and so they were trying to make us pay. We weren't finna pay. No. So, but probate was fun. I wish I could do it over again. Actually.
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I remember that. So, with all these things going on, you know, you're an ROTC cadet. You are pursuing. What are you pursuing in college?
I'm a bio pre-med. I'm trying to be a pediatrician in the Air Force.
Pediatrician. So you working to be a pediatrician, and you're a part of a sorority. What's the balance in it all? How do you maintain you in all of this going on?
Well, that's actually a good question. I don't know. I don't balance it actually. You know.
It just comes.
It just I just go with the flow. I don't like do any type of like calendars or anything like that. I just, like I said, go with the flow.
Yeah.
I know I need to do better this semester though, because I have jobs. I have a bigger job in ROTC now, and I'm actually into my major, so my classes are going to be a little bit harder. And then of course now with AKA, I'm going to have to host events and stuff like that. So this semester I do plan on doing like a calendar and better managing my time. So we'll see. We'll see
I feel like the ROTC would help you with the accountability.
Responsibility. It definitely has.
So yeah, that works out. So before we continue with our questions, it's game time. Just created a game, would you rather? So we're just gonna go down the list and kind of talk on each one, not too long.
Okay.
So the first one is, would you rather have super taste or just super hearing? So would you be able to would you want to just taste everything or hear everything?
I want to have super hearing, because with taste that limits you to food, I guess.
Yeah.
With hearing, you can hear stuff.
I guess you can hear from afar.
Right. I be wanting all the tea.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the super taste because if I taste something nasty, then it's
right. I'm a picky eater.
Oh, I'm gonna taste it all.
But then
over.
with the hearing, you gonna be hearing everything.
Yeah, the birds outside, the chirping, the bug crawling, all of that.
But if I had to choose, it would be hearing.
Okay, so would you rather reverse one decision every day or stop time for 10 seconds?
I don't know. I don't stop time. I don't know what I would do with that. I think I would do reverse the decision.
10 seconds, though.
Yeah.
I'll probably go get some food. Let's do some food in 10 seconds.
Right. But I would say reverse the decision.
Yeah.
We all make dumb decisions.
Yeah, on an everyday basis.
Yeah.
Well, that goes into my next would you rather. Would you rather have tattoo everything on your body of what you did yesterday? So the next day you wake up, everything that you did yesterday is tattooed on your body, or would you have your body change with your mood? The color of your body change with your mood.
Ooh, I like that. The mood, a mood, so they know don't mess with me. Yeah. I'm red today. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. Don't say nothing.
Right. Oh, I'm green. Yeah, come on, let's talk.
Yeah. I think with the tattoo every day, it's I don't want everybody to know what I did yesterday. Get out of my business. That's broadcasting everything. Mm-hmm. Okay, so would you rather only eat with a fork forever or a spoon forever?
I would say fork. I eat more solid food than I do liquids. If it's liquid, you just pick it up and drink it.
Yeah,
it's cool.
You just can't eat soup or.
You can't eat soup.
I'm saying with a fork.
Just drink the soup.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
So I guess you'll be better off with a fork than a spoon.
Yes. Because you can still cut. You can cut with the fork.
Yeah,
fork.
You could.
Fork all day.
Fork sounds like the way to go. I think I agree with that. So would you rather find $5 or find all your missing socks?
$5? Go buy me some new socks with the $5.
But you wouldn't want to find your missing socks, like that one sock that needed that pair for the longest, and you just found it, like you just found it.
No, my mom be talking about me because I be wearing mismatched socks.
I feel like I would like to find my missing socks and know where they have been.
I'm not attached to my socks.
And try to keep. But it's like, you need socks. So it's just.
And then with my $5, I can go get me some more socks.
Yeah. Well.
Or just wear, it ain't like, just wear mismatched socks. Who gonna know?
Who's gonna know?
Who gonna check me, boo?
Who's gonna do it? No one. Okay, last one. Would you rather have dry eyes or a runny nose? I want to say dry eyes because I don't want snot coming out my nose all the time. But dry eyes, it's just like irritating and itching all the time.
Yeah, I would say dry eyes.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Even though it's uncomfortable, I feel like I don't want to be walking around like no snotty nose kid.
I mean, you can just keep some eye drops on you, I guess, whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Or just keep some tissue on you if your nose running. But if you in the middle of talking or something,
and it just run down your nose.
Don't
with
do
the
that.
with your dry eyes, you can just blink.
You just blink a whole bunch of times. It look like you're twitching in the corner of the room. Okay, well that ends game time. I hope that was fun. Just a little get off the serious note. Okay, so I remember when I was in 8th grade and the Concord 11s came out, and I got them. And I was lit, but I didn't know how significant those shoes were, and so I decided to play basketball in them. Who told me to do that? Right? Yeah, the Concords 11. That's how they got messed up.
I didn't even know you had the Concords.
Yeah,
with the 23 on the back.
Yeah, they was hard. Them was mean.
I got the ones that came out in December, and I've only worn them like 5 times since I got them.
So yeah, I remember that. So what's some styles or like some shoes? I know you used to work at Foot Locker, so what's like some styles and shoes that you're looking at? Like what you got an eye on?
The Vapor Maxes. I'm trying to stock up on as many Vapor Maxes as I can. The Vapor Max Plus, and then the Fly Knits.
I've never had the Fly Knits. I heard the Fly Knits were very, very comfortable, so that would be good. I like the 97 Air Max.
Yeah,
those are hard. I want some of them.
I like the ones that look like Vapor Maxes with the bottom. They got the 97s, but they haven't released a colorway that I like, so I do want some 97s though.
I think it's like available. I hate that it's not available in like all the colorways, or all the shoes are not available in Little Rock like they are in other cities.
Yeah. I always do my shoe shopping when I go out of town.
Always.
Because Little Rock don't got nothing.
Nothing. You might find you a little fresh little pair of sneaks, but if you just want some heat, you're gonna have to go out of town for that.
Even when I worked at Finish Line and Foot Locker, a lot of the times when I bought shoes, I was on the website ordering them online because we never got them in the store.
So yeah. So talking about that, in the past 8th grade, growing up, I guess middle school, high school, what is like a trend, like a fashion trend that you wish would come back now that we had then, or like something that was popping that was like, nah, that ain't it? Like,
I would have to say the Aeropostale phase, the Aeropostale t-shirts and the Bermuda, the polo with the Bermuda shorts. I had like every single color polo, and then my Bermuda shorts. I had like 3 or 4 pair of them, and they had like different colors in them, so I was able, mix and match.
With some little Converse,
Oh yeah, with the Converse, I was clean.
Popping.
Couldn't tell me nothing.
They had LRPA. We had to wear the K-Swiss. I couldn't even pop out
we had to wear
the sneaks.
All white, all black shoes.
Oh, that's cool right there, boy. So like, I remember us being in class and just listening to. It was more like R&B type vibes that were popping back then. I think it was like a light skin kind of vibe, kind of thing. And I think now it's more like
not gangster,
trap music, hype music. So, what are you listening to now? Like different from when you were listening then? Because I know we were younger, we couldn't listen to all the music we listen to now. We wouldn't listen to Kids Bop, but we was looking.
I've never listened to Kids Bop ever.
But we were listening. I think it was more like sing songs. K Camp. That's when K Camp was out.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. Mindless Behavior.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Girl. Everybody called that phone number.
I did it then too.
I called that phone number multiple times.
I did. I remember that. And Justin Bieber was out. Usher was popping.
Mm-hmm.
Usher. Chris Brown always been popping. So Drake, Lil Wayne, Nick. That's when Nicki Minaj was like at her peak.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think everybody was just vibing with her. It was different. But I think
she still sounds the same to me, so I don't really listen to her.
Yeah, that was when she had the colorful wigs and all that.
But I'm on that Meg Thee Stallion right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's my girl right now.
Okay. Who else? Who else you got?
Who else I got?
Like if let's say you're driving to Jackson State, because I know you got to drive back and forth sometimes. Like what you have to listen to the car? What's playing? What's bumping on the way?
Okay, so what I do is I always listen to my gospel music. You know, when I like on my way out of Arkansas. So by the time I hit Jackson, that's when I can get crunk. So when I get loose, because you want the spirit to protect you. So that's what I do. I listen to the Jesus.
Especially on the travel down.
Yes, I listen to, because most of the time I travel on Sundays. So yeah, and then I might move to my 90s playlist. That's where I'm pushing. That's why I'm playing Usher and TLC and all them.
Yep.
And then after that playlist is over with, I'm on Meg. I like who else am I listening to?
Who are you listening to?
I don't even Meg. I can't think of nobody else.
Daniel Caesar. You don't listen to him?
I don't listen to him no more because he reminds me of my ex.
Oh.
Because like one of his songs was like, two, Best Part and Get You, them was like our songs. And so like now whenever I listen to it, I be like,
I don't like this song anymore.
Nah.
He needs to take this off the album.
Yeah, I don't listen to it no more.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
I like her.
Yeah, I know she just dropped some music yesterday. Bryson Tiller finally. He only dropped one song though, but
I like the Bryson Tiller and her song.
Okay. Oh yeah, that song is really good. I know Chance just dropped some new music, like 22 songs.
I've never been a Chance fan. I might get
really?
into it.
Yeah, this is his first album. Actually, all the other music that he made were mixtapes, so it should have a different thing to it. Big Sean dropped a couple songs this week.
Then him and I like Cash Doll. And Cash Doll.
Yep, they Ready Set, I believe, and then he dropped a song with Janae and Ty Dolla Sign.
I've been seeing that on Twitter.
I think it's called Single Again. That's the name of the song. So yeah, you got that out.
She gonna get her money, no matter what the feeling. She gonna get her
to the bag. Period. Secure it. Yeah, I know. DJ Mustard, he dropped some new music. That new guy, Rowdy Rich. You don't know who that is? I think he on the come up. I think he was on the XXL thing too. Rudy Rich, yeah, he is.
I like the baby. Now that you mentioned XXL.
Yeah, the baby is popping. Who else on there? Gunna on there. Gunna is Gunna. So
I like Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby and Lil Baby. The baby could have come up with a different name. I'm just saying.
Well, I think it was like the baby Jesus at first, so it's a little better. We'll just take that. But yeah, so what are some styles like you see celebrities? Like a best dressed celebrity, or like just the outfit that was popping that you saw, maybe?
I don't really pay attention to the celebrity dresses, like and like how they be dressing and stuff like that. I can't
really think of. I think Karuchi. I just kind of look on Instagram. So Karuchi be having some cute styles. Who else? Who else can I think of? I don't know. Gonna be fresh. But as far as females, I ain't just really look. I mean, most of them be kind of naked. I be like, I need clothes on me. But yeah. Okay. So, it's some drip out there. You just gotta look for it. Just gotta pay attention.
I don't really pay attention to what they wear.
Yeah.
They don't pay attention to what I wear, so why should I?
True. They get into the bag, So let's get to the bag too. Let's just do like them. So we're gonna hop on a serious note real quick. We were talking about this the other day about how we get to vote this year.
Oh yeah.
And how in 2016, I remember the election going on, and we didn't. I think we were right at there. Like
we were 7. I think we were 17.
17. Yeah. So we didn't vote, and we see. Well, it wasn't our fault we couldn't vote, but the with us being involved is very important, especially in the Black community, because the president that we have right now,
that's not my president.
Gotta go. Gotta go. And Obama can't come back. So,
That's my president.
So, I think has the representative elections already started? I thought it was this fall, I believe.
I think maybe November.
So definitely register, vote for the Senates and the representatives, because those are the people who will be listening to you and going to the White House, going to the president, going to those officials and letting them know what you want, what you desire, what's the problem, things like that. So make sure you do that because it's very important. And look at the race that's coming up now. We have an election next year, a presidential election, and we need things to change. So, do your research, pay attention to the politics, even if it just get crazy. You need to know what your person believes in and what they're going to do about it. And I feel like sometimes politics gets to, like, people promising this, like, promising, what do they say, college is going to be free or no debt, things like that. So, some of it, I don't know if it's real promises or if they actually can commit to that, but just find you the president that aligns with your goals and what you want to see change. Yeah. So do that.
Totally agree.
Do that. Vote, please. Your vote does matter. Don't say your vote does not matter, because if everyone thinks that, then no one's going to vote. So please spread the word. It's very important. It is coming up. Stay tuned. So yeah,
because Hillary was a couple votes away from winning. Literally like a handful of votes. So.
Yeah, I remember that. I woke up and he was president. I'm like,
oh
my gosh.
I went to sleep.
It was like 2. It kept going on like 2, 3 in the morning. I remember that, and we was all like, bruh. But it was like everybody was like, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. I'm not voting for it. But who did?
People voted for Harambe, a dead gorilla, or whatever it is.
Oh wow, that was on the ballot.
Yeah, Harambe was on the ballot.
Well, see, if y'all can vote for Harambe, y'all can vote for a new president. So be on the lookout for that. We got Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden,
Beto O'Rourke, I think that's his name. I like him.
Yeah, that's the Democratic people. I'm not really paying attention to nobody else. But yeah, look out for that. Pay attention. Be aware. Use your rights. We fought for them. Use them. Do that. So I'm gonna hop off the pedestal, off my pulpit. We're gonna go to something a little lighter. So this after the championship, after Toronto won the NBA championship, we had a lot of craziness going on. Off season was crazy. We had some trades going on, and the NBA has switched it up. It's switching up. We got some dynamic duos. So we got the Rockets, we got Russell and Harden, and they left my boy Chris Paul at OKC by himself. That's so sad. And then you got the Clippers, they got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. And then Golden State, you still got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And then the Lakers, you got LeBron and Anthony Davis. And then Durant and Irving are at the Brooklyn Nets. So yeah, how you feeling? What's your take on it? Who you think gonna be the problem, or who gonna come out and just go hard?
I'm looking to see what LeBron and Anthony Davis do.
Yeah. They got DeMarcus Cousins too, but I feel
DeMarcus Cousins is a ring chaser.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he's a ring chaser, and he really messed it up for Golden State.
He sucked butt.
I don't know what that was, bruh. Fix that.
And then Kevin Durant, I guess he didn't go to 79-3 like he did with the Warriors. He did go somewhere that was struggling. So, but I feel like if things don't go his way, him and Kyrie Irving, if things don't go their way this season or whatever, at the end of their contracts, they gone. because both of them, I think both of them like to team hop. In my opinion, if things don't go their way, they like ready to leave.
And
like
give up.
I don't even understand why Kyrie left the Celtics. Like I don't really keep up with it like that, but it seemed like they were doing okay. They went almost to the finals without Kyrie, so you would think that with him, they
could be something.
And then Russell and Harden, they're
My
gonna be
boy
arguing.
Russell Westbrook finna go off, but
They're gonna be arguing over the ball.
Yeah, I feel like
Both of
it's
them
two
ball
dominant players on the same team, and but they have played before. They played when OKC it was Harden, Westbrook, Durant, and it was Fisher. It was all them on the same team at one time, I believe.
That was different. They wasn't as good, and Westbrook is used to leading a team and being like the only person on the court, basically. So he gonna have to get used to the fact that he got help, and so I don't know. I feel like
he's not a good player. Like it's hard to kind of play with him sometimes.
Yeah, he gonna be pulling up. He gonna be pulling up from half court. I can already see it.
And Harden just gonna do what he wants.
Folks gonna be wide open. Both of them. Folks gonna be wide open. You're gonna see a brick from Westbrook, and then coming down, Harden gonna get the rebound. He gonna come down and do the same thing. So we're gonna see what happens.
We're gonna see. They might, practice makes perfect. So maybe they'll find a way of communicating and come through. Come through. I think it's gonna be a very interesting NBA season, and I'm ready for it. Then we got Jimmy Butler at Miami. People think that he is a prodigy of Dwayne Wade. So we're going to see how he plays.
Oh, yeah, my boy Dwayne Wade retired.
He did. Oh, and Tim Duncan is the, I think he's a assistant coach for the Spurs now. So that's different. That's new to us, seeing people go from NBA player to actual coaching.
The day LeBron leave the NBA is the day that I might stop watching basketball.
Yeah, we got a couple more years. I think he gonna
be able to play with his son. He gonna stay in long enough to play with his son, I feel like.
Ooh, how old is his son?
His son is a freshman in high school now.
Oh, okay. Hey, it could.
I feel like
it's that 3 more years?
He might be a sophomore. He might be a sophomore in high school. I don't know.
I can see that. That would be interesting. Yeah. But LeBron is just like, bruh. How old is he?
LeBron is like 34 or 35.
He got to be in good shape at 34 or 35 to be playing with some boys that's 20 out there. Oosh.
Right. But he only getting better.
Only getting better on me. I think he spends close to $1 million or more on his body every year just to keep it up to maintaining where it needs to be, like the massaging, the training, the strength and conditioning, all the eating, his chef, all that. It's an investment. For real. He's spending money on it. So I'm excited to see what that is gonna look like. So yeah. But thank you for coming on my show today, giving us a cup full of your experience in your life and things like that and your opinions. And thank you for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed this, please show love, show up as your best self, and I will see you back here next Monday.